Good evening, folks. Thumbs up from my at a distance audio technician, if possible. Yeah, we're gonna get started here out in Arnprior, Ontario. It's the first game, second game of the season between these two teams. The very first game of the season was between these two 14A teams in Ottawa, where Arnprior won handily. But this team, CORA team, has gotten better and better, and wasn't sure they were actually starting a regular season game last game, it seems. So we're going to see something a little different here. Hopefully it's not too choppy. We are out in effectively Western Canada here. As you know, anything west of Bronson is the prairies. So we'll get started here in a few minutes. I don't know if folks saw the Zamboni. They have a fancy Zamboni here. Lots of renovations going on here at the Nick Smith Center in Arnprior. It was a fun opening to the game. I am standing in for the all-professional, all-pro, that is, Neil McGraw, as your commenter today. And we are on a different channel. I'm going to throw up some stuff for you to have a look at. Before we get our game going, for those of you in Ottawa over the holidays or pressing up against Christmas, we have another Canadian Ringette Championship showcase game on December 23rd at the Nepean Sportsplex on a big rink. Doors open at 6. You can get tickets online, but prefer if you bring cash. $2 for players wearing the jerseys and $5 general admission. Lots of fun stuff going on at that game. Hope to see you there. The Ottawa Black Bears are actually going to show up. We've started developing a fun partnership with the Ottawa Black Bears. So you'll get to try your speed of your shot on both a ring and a lacrosse ball. That'll be fun. What else do we have here? A reminder that we do have an association 50-50 where you can pick a team that will benefit from 1/3 of total sales, and you can win 50% of the overall association pot, which is currently just tickling $5,000. So for those of you who already bought tickets, buy more. If you know folks who haven't, share the link that pops up on your phone when you scan the code. Make sure they pick 14A or any other team that they have friends or family on the other teams. Again, this goes to benefit not just this 14A team, but goes to benefit the association, and obviously goes to benefit the winner. So that runs until the end of March, and then we have another 50-50 coming along for the Canadian Ringette Championships. Will be even bigger. Last year, I think the total pot hit 10,000. So let's see what we can do with this one. Share that around. All right. And we're almost ready to go. Once again, Ottawa 14A Croatto visiting the Arnprior McNabb Devils 14A Lotan. I'm usually the guy pushing the buttons on many people, but more so on the controls for the system, as Neil so smoothly narrates the matches. But I'll be doing both today, and we're back to trying out the new software. It seems to be stable. We don't want to risk it during the playoffs or the tournament last week, but we're going to give it a shot today. So if it drops, be patient. We will make sure it comes back on. But again, the signal out here in Arnprior is not the strongest. Lots of new steel in the building with this big renovation that's going on. Another note, that is Stell in nets today. Rory is resting up after one heck of a tournament last week in Ajax, where he took home silver after being defeated by Forest in the finals. One of 6 teams who made the finals in Ajax. So here we go. So there's Olive bumping the puck into the corner. There's Mayella. Malay passing across to, I believe that is Juliana. A little bit further here, so I can't see the names at the back of the jerseys or the numbers as well as you probably can on screen. A couple shots in there for CORA. Now Arnprior gets it out into the neutral zone. On up for a good opportunity for the Lotan player, so the Arnprior player. Circling around. Up to the ring out line, looking for a laneway, drop pass, and a long shot in, goes wide. Won't count as a shot on net. Another one goes back into the corner. And last second attempt to save the shot clock, but no good, so goalie ring. Stell. Call up from 12A. From Team O'Reilly, who won gold in Ajax last year. One of those teams that did. There's Natalie. Natalie firing it up to, I believe that was Olive. Olive now to Daphne. Daphne across to Anna. Anna with a nice shot. Goes high and wide. Oh, it doesn't get counted as a shot on net. There's Leonie. Leonie taking a shot. Oh, and it's in the blue paint. That resets the clock. Goalie popping it out into the corner. Now, long pass up into the neutral zone, catches it. So no two-line pass, good pass. Arnprior player picking it up in the corner. There's Eleanor pushing out. Drop pass. Eleanor's going to get in the way of the shot. Well, by the time the shot, and Estelle gets the pad down to stop it. Well, I'm not getting my shot resets here. There is a tiny Lotan, Arnprior player. He's a speedy one. And tough too. We've seen her in a lot of the camps, and she's often one of the most fired up. Arnprior taking the shot, goes off Estelle's shoulder up in the corner. I just noticed that the ref has a Santa hat on in the corner there, so very festive refereeing today. So Arnprior with the shot, and Estelle's there to block it. Excuse me. Naomi collects. She's going to skate it up through the slot, looking for a pass. Gets one up to Ariana. I believe that was, it's Anna. Does she have to wait? But go to the shot clock on screen there, folks. I'm not going to bother trying to hit that button because I'm trying to give you the best experience for your ears today. Dahlia off to Ariana, who's going to swing around the back of the Arnprior net, looking for a pass or a drop. She had 2 options. Takes a shot in. Rebound. The goalie picks it up off to the corner. Arnprior is going to get it up. Cross-ice pass. Looking for an outlet. Doesn't have one. Oh, interesting pass off the board. Ariana skates back to pick it up. Good awareness by Ariana to see where the ring was going off the boards. Now a battle for the ring. Nobody seems to get it. Arnprior comes out. Arnprior firing it up. Back into the corner. Around. Stand to the ref. He could be more busy today. And a nice shot. better save. Estelle, right on the logo. Dishes it out to Vivian. Vivian speeding up. Nice light pass over to Dahlia. Dahlia sees it. Picks it up over to Juliet. Juliet. There's Vivian picking it up, and she's going to activate into the offensive zone. Oh, and a nice shot up. Goes off the shoulder of the Lotan, or the Arnfire goalie. Oh, picked up there by Dahlia, I believe that is, coming around the corner. Dahlia. Dahlia's going to come in. Oh, it's Mayella, sorry. She takes a shot in. Apologies again for the misattributions. Juliet. Juliet looking to take a shot. Didn't have one. Across. And that was Juliana with another shot. Lots of shots being peppered on the Arnfire goalie at this point. Now Arnfire up in the neutral zone. Cross ice pass. Always gets a touch of the stick on it. Now drives the Arnfire player to the corner. Arnfire coming around the back. Change to the Arnfire offense. Drop pass. Oh, and an attempt to get around. Natalie is in the way. Great use of positioning there by Natalie. There's Olive coming up. Olive. Oh, no, sorry. That was Mael, I believe, to Juliana. Or Olive now to Juliana. Juliana slides into the corner. Maella working hard to get it loose. Nobody seems to have it for too long. Now, the CORA player comes out. That looked like Anna. Oh, now Arnfire strips the ring. Eleanor getting back. High shot up, hits Estelle, goes off into the corner. Oh, I don't think it registered the shot, but she's there. Get another one, pops up over the shoulder, over the back of the net, and kind of bobbling out. That was close. Arnfire picks it up, coming around. They're going for a lane. Shot goes high and wide. Off the glass, Arnfire collects. Naomi pushing the Arnfire player out. Arnfire is going to come in and try on the other side. Eleanor's there to block. Anna falling across, and the Arnfire player loses it. Our teammate on offense is looking to grab it, but it was just sitting on the other side of the ringette line. Oh, and that was picked up in the crease, it looked like, but Arnfire looks like he get away with one, but I'm not sure the referee had a much better position. Santa had a much better position, and Santa knows if you've been good or you've been bad, and made the decision that that one was good. Two-line pass here from Ottawa, so Daphne's going to wait. Arnfire picks up. There's three CORA players around Arnfire there. They're going to bring it back up in the neutral zone. Can't connect on the pass. Now they can. Eleanor goes down using a very physical defensive move. Clean, taking the Arnfire player down. Oh, a little bit dangerous there as all the Ottawa defenders were clogged up around the two Arnfire offense. My mic on? Yes, it is. Okay. You're like, I wish I put the mic off. A couple more shots here. I'm not counting shots today, so if you want to go back and do some clicking, go ahead. Arnfire player is circling while getting a line change. Well, great defensive play there by the Ottawa defense to drive the Arnfire player out. Goalie ring. Bell's looking. Fires it up. Arnfire player gets to it with a long reach. Oh, nice chip away by Dahlia. Dahlia still working at it. Arnfire comes out of that melee. There's, I believe that was Ariana. Oh, the orange plate. There we go. Ariana. Some good defensive play there as well. Eleanor back to collect. Looking for an option. Arnfire strips the ring. Looking to come in. Takes a shot. Estelle in the butterfly. I'm not sure if that got there or not. But she was there on the track. Freeze. Goalie ring. Forgot to take some time off the clock there, so we're going to do that. 7:17 remaining here in the first period. Ish. Let the clock run a little bit, and we'll make sure it aligns with the board in a few minutes here. For those of you who watch the clock on screen. For those of you who don't, well, it doesn't matter. There's Dahlia. Oh, no, that was, yeah, that was Dahlia. Up in the neutral zone. And there was Vivian. Vivian up high. Over to Ariana. Ariana taking a shot, goes off a couple arm players. We got a shaky, we got new aluminum risers here on fire as part of the pretty nice renovations to this thing. So now we're back to the other end. Cassie there. Armpire picking it up. Oh, a crosser pass to the corner. That was dangerous. The Armpire player couldn't quite stop that one coming. Oh, what a get around. Oh, and Ariana. So we're going to get a penalty against Armpire here. As the Armpire, there's our referee sent. As the Armpire stick took Ariana out at the legs. So we can actually get that. I'm not sure which number player is in there, so we'll just assume it's number 2. Tripping. We're just trying some of this stuff out here, folks. 2 minutes. 2 minutes or less.
AMRA penalty, number 2, Alice Rushalo Nicholas, 2 minutes for tripping.
6:22 remaining here in the first period. There's Juliana looking to take a shot off the whistle. I can't quite get the penalty is on screen there. Now we're good. There we go. Santa's happy. Juliana fakes the shot. Pass over to for Mayela. Mayela's going to pick it up. Mayela coming around. Mayela getting through a couple. Oh, drop pass to, I believe that was Juliana. Now Arnfire picking it up in the corners. Natalie picking it up now. Fire's into free ice. Buys a little bit of time for the Ottawa defense to get back. Juliana and Natalie battling an Arnfire player back there. That's going to be a goalie ring. Good work by the Ottawa defense to get that ring to Estelle. Again, for those who tuned in a little bit late, Rory is resting after an impressive tournament last week in Ajax, so we've called up Estelle from U14A O'Reilly. Another shot that Estelle stopped. She heard me talking. Natalie, great positioning there to protect the ring. Now over to Eleanor. Eleanor up to Juliet. Juliet through a couple Arnfire players. Oh, and pass gets intercepted there by Arnfire coming across. Arnfire couldn't find anybody inside, so to get out in the neutral zone, Arnfire's going to have to cross back. So 30 seconds remaining in the penalty. Santa is calling for a reset. Oh, we're going to blow the whistle. Excuse me, blow the ring down. I know I'm coughing. It was something a couple weeks ago, and hopefully you hear the sound of a puffer soon. And as we get a line change, quick reminder, check out the 19AA game on December 23rd. Naomi over to Eleanor. Eleanor looking for a lane, fires it down along the boards. There's Anna. Anna over to Leonie. Leonie, evades the much bigger Arnfire player. Drop to Daphne. Daphne skating. Quite the move. Takes a shot. Gets the goalie gets a piece of it, and then probably should there is the reset. Now Daphne comes out, skating around, dropping it over to I believe. That was Leonie. Leonie was like she's calling for one. She's been sniffing around the net today. Oh, and Anna goes down. No call. It looks like she just lost an edge. Cassie now. Cassie looking up. Just a little too long for Anna. Back to the Arnfire player. This is the smallest and the tallest Arnfire players there. Cassie getting in the way of the Arnfire player. She's done a breakaway. Vivian came flying across. There's Daphne looking for the pass up to Leonie. Leonie with it. Oh, and that's looks like a blue line violation. Looks like Leonie had touched it just before it crossed the net. Let's get a whole bunch of shots up on here. You're not watching the shots, but test this machine out. Somebody's texting me. I can feel my phone vibrating in my pocket. So whoever it is, send your complaints to the complaints hotline. Umpire firing it into the corner. Umpire player skating around. Oh, rocket pass off to the side. Oh, and that one unfortunately gets by. So that one is a tic-tac-toe. So that'll put Arnpar up 1-0 with about 3:18 remaining. I'm not sure who that is. We're going to give everything to number 2 of Arnpar.
AMRA goal scored by number 2, Alice Rushalo Nicholas.
Too many toys to play with here. So Otto with free pass. Arnpar gets in the way. Another player back, looking to cut across. Arnpar now circling. Arnpar player gets close. Estelle gets a paddle down. The ring goes up and over. Now collected by Olive, I believe. No, that was Natalie. Hey, Natalie over there. Again, I haven't called a lot of these games, so apologies for any misattribution or just no name calling. Well, I'm not going to call any names, clearly. I probably shouldn't think away, Tom. Just live the experience, everyone. Over to Lotan, or Arnpar. Arnpar is spinning around. Tip-to-tip pass. Arnpar trying to come around. And a backhand shot, and Estelle's there to stop it. She gets across really well while being screened by another one of the Arnpar players. Picked up by, who that was all of this time, over to Dahlia. Dahlia hits the brakes. Natalie going to the bench, and we're going to have a defensive change. Out comes Eleanor, and she's going to be active right away as Arnpar gets the ring across with a couple players there. They, shot high over the net. That wasn't seen by anybody down there. Arnpar coming around, got the drop option, and they lose it, and it just floats over the line. So Maella gets her stick on it. Up to Juliet, and Juliet fires it into the corner where Juliana's going to wait because that was a 2-line. Now Arnpar comes out of a little huddle. Arnpar trying to make their way across. Arnpar player was being pestered by Juliana. Puck bobbles between a couple players. Now Arnpar gets a shot in close, backhanded shot, stopped by Estelle to freeze the ring. Arnpar will get a free pass. Left of the Ottawa net, or the right if you're the goalie, whilst both teams change their lines. Lots of good energy here from Ottawa, both teams, but Ottawa especially after having played 6 games, the last 2 being extremely tough. Arnpar circling around, Cassie pushing out. Arnpar drop play coming in through the middle. That's a dangerous play that could lead to a charge if things don't work out for the attacking player. Arnpar trying to get around. Cassie takes back her ring in the corner. Vivian loses the stick. There's another backhanded shot by Arnpar. Estelle down, gets her pads on, and the ring pops out. Picked up by, there was Anna back there. Oh, we got a whistle. Oh, it's carrying the ring over the line, it looks like. So we'll get an Arnpar free pass to the far circle. The economy is bad, folks, when Santa has to work ringette games just 2 weeks before Christmas. Jokes, folks, jokes. All right, so bad jokes, dad jokes. Those are the best. So fight for the ring here. So that should be frozen. Refs taking their time calling that. We only have about 4 seconds left here, excuse me, in this first period. Iron Fire up 1-0. Oh, I missed the penalty. So we have somebody in the box. We're not paying attention. So we're going to start the second period down a player. And we'll get the 2-minute break. We'll be back in a second. So I'm not sure who's in the penalty box. So if you're watching, I'm sorry, Rory. You're getting a let's say, what are we gonna get? Illegal substitution, just 'cause it's a goalie joke.
CORA penalty,
there, but
number 1, Rory McGraw, G, 2 minutes for illegal substitution.
The penalty time, so we actually only have a minute remaining in the penalty to Ottawa. Apologies. Oh, now we're back to streaming. Apologies for that, folks. We'll try and get the full